The officer who initiated the investigations into the death of 20-year-old Aaron Rolle, the man found dead in a cell at the Southern Police Station back on February 8th, never prepared a report on the incident until yesterday when she was summoned to court. That was her testimony when she took the stand today.
Now, Detective Sergeant Donnell Brown of the Central Detective Unit's Serious Crime Section also told the court today that she was not aware that force was reportedly used against Rolle while in custody. She claims she glanced over his detention record where that would have been noted by Constable 2468 Carl Smith, who is one of the subjects of the inquest. Carissa Robinson has more on today's proceedings.
On the day in question, Detective Sergeant Donnell Brown testified that she was the supervisor on the morning shift when she and two other officers went to the Southern Police Station, where she observed Rolle's lifeless body lying in a cell. She also observed and collected a floral-colored sheet with some kind of substance on it, but she could not identify to the court what that substance was. On February 8th, Rolle died at the Southern Police Station just a few hours after he was taken into custody for questioning for armed robbery, shop breaking, and escape. His death certificate says he died from a ruptured intestine due to blunt force trauma. However, Officer Brown testified Tuesday that she observed no injuries when examining Rolle's body. So she then instructed crime scene investigators to process and photograph the scene. As they were doing that, Brown said she collected Rolle's detention record, the station's duty roster, and recorded a number of statements from suspects who were in custody at the time. After that, Brown told the court that her work was done and said she then handed over the file to Inspector Deborah Thompson for further investigations to be carried out. Now, under cross-examination by Christina Galanos, the attorney who represents Rolle's family, Officer Brown was asked to explain why she did not prepare a report on the incident until yesterday when she was summoned to court. Officer Brown agreed that it looked bad, but said at the time of the incident she was doing a number of things and fell down on not completing a report. The attorney also questioned Rolle as to why she failed to read Rolle's detention report, insisting that if she had, she would have known that force was used against Rolle while in custody. However, Officer Brown said she only initiated the investigation, so that was something that she would not have observed. Even after learning through the media of Rolle's cause of death, the officer still maintained that his death was sudden, as she noted in the incident complaint form. The inquest in its fifth day of testimony was adjourned to April 8th. 6 more witnesses are expected to be called. Carissa Robinson, ZNS Network News.